Good morning, or good afternoon, wherever you may be, or good evening, or good night. This is Jen at JensArtyInclinations, a place to create, share, and play. Hello, it's Junk Journal January time, which is hosted by Meg's Journals, and here are all the prompts, with today's prompt being modern. All right, so today seemed like a perfect opportunity just to play about with the paint, and I decided that I had a couple of paper rolls hanging around my desk. This is a paper towel roll. And I thought I'd do some modern influenced abstract arty journal kind of stuff on the page. And had a bit of fun just stamping it all out. So all I'm doing here is just stamping circles. This is just something that I really enjoy doing every so often, and sometimes just finish off a journal page, just doing a little bit of stamping with some random thing that is hanging around my desk. It can just finish it off, and I really like doing squares and circles, but today it's all about the circles. So, I've got a burgundy, I've got like a really deep indigo, almost blue, and an aqua blue that I'm playing about with. And all I'm doing here is just a background. And I'm doing a background because I'm going to do one of the little fold-up boxes. And I'll try and remember to link the video on where I made those boxes. There might be a couple. But yeah, they're those Chinese-style boxes that are origami that open up. Anyway, you're going to see that in a little bit. And inside I've popped some index cards. But here all we're doing is stamping. So I hope everyone else isn't as behind as I am on catching up with what everyone else is doing in Junk Journal January. It's been so busy here and I'm finally catching up with some of the creators again today. But it's wonderful to be able to see all of that creativity out there, everybody who's putting in an effort, everybody who's on Meg's collaboration team. Gosh, they're working hard. And I guess I should make sure that I say welcome to everybody who's new here. Thanks a lot for joining me in January. I'm trying to keep all of these videos under 5 minutes for January because it's every day. And not only is that easier, to kind of keep along and get a bit of an idea of what I've created each day, it's also easier for me to be able to edit it and voice it and get it out. It's quite hard to cut it down sometimes, but it's still easier in amongst the family to find those moments here and there. All right, this next step is using just the side of a bit of card to do some lines in. And that's pretty much my stamping implements. So a couple of cardboard tubes and a little bit of cardboard. But yeah, hopefully if you're enjoying these bits during Junk Journal January, I do try and keep my videos generally under 15 minutes max anyway, because as I said, it's easier for me to upload and fit it in around family life because, this is just a bit of a part-time hobby for me, and it's nice to be out there with the community and everybody inspiring each other. So once I had, back to the video, once I'd done the stamping with the tubes, I then had this box that I'd already folded. And as I said, I'm trying to get through the stash of things that I've created that haven't yet gone into journals because that stash was getting really, really big. And I'm just doing some stamping around the cover of the little box. And here you go, modern. I used a dictionary definition for modern and I just popped it on the top of an index card that I chopped in half, and it's a lovely aged index card. Put a bit of numbering on it, and I also did another definition modem. There's the box. So hopefully about here you'll see a link that you can click, or you'll see it in the description on how to make these if you haven't made them before yourself. But yeah, I did a definition, modern and modem, and I thought both of those were to do with modern, and then they just slip inside the box, which I think works really well on the background. And I like that it's at the top of the page because so often in journals we get our pockets that all sit along the bottom of the journal. So it's nice to have some things happening in the top of your pages as well, so it doesn't get too fat on the bottom and it all gets fat together. But there you are. That's today. So simple, and I hope you enjoyed. Take care, and I will see you tomorrow. I'd love it if you could leave me a comment below. Hit the like button if you enjoyed what you saw today. And of course, please subscribe if you haven't already. I will see you next time. And in the meantime, keep creating. Enjoy!